Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamac, this is Let's Play Limber's Company The Surrendered Witnessing. This might be the final boss. Since I've been waiting here for kind of the whole day, I did have a time to look at their passives. Something important about Contempt or Jia Huan. He will punish you if you aim too many attacks at him. He will punish you if you aim too many attacks at him. Hang on, where is it? While there are other surviving allies, if this unit becomes the main target from 5+ enemies, they lose 10 HP and SP. He's also going to be throwing Gaze around. It converts to Contempt. I don't know what Contempt does, but it's probably horrible. He's also going to be sticking it on Honglu at turn start, so that's not nice. But we also have Gubo. If an ally, except for Jia Huan, loses half their HP, then he's going to use a special attack pattern. Given what he's using, he's probably going to be taking shots at his allies to gain super high damage, so I don't want that either. Everyone has this thing where... yeah, ego corrosion. If we look at this, ego gear extracted by Encore. While the... hang on, I can look at it better. While the user meets the aptitude requirements, lack of experience may cause issues, so it's dropping their levels just a little bit. Not by a lot, but by a little bit. It would be ideal if I could just use the thing that I used last time to lower all their levels to match mine, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, we've got level 58 here, level 70 here, it's not gonna go well, since we're capped at level 55. Also, these guys are Fairy Longlegs. Gain poise at turn start. If an ally with poise critically hits, applies extra poise, potency and poise. Yeah. Apply extra poise next turn. And when they run out of HP, they heal for hitting people with bleed. This is going to be a bit rough. So first of all, I know for a fact I want to use this because it prioritizes Honglu. It's going to also inflict Grasp, which is 10 bind as long as I have stacks. That's awful. If user has Gaze, double the amount of negative effects. That's Gregor. And he's going to be aiming based on our position. On use, inflict paralyze. Great. I just know that I'm going to end up accidentally triggering that with an attack weight skill. Swift, nimble, nimble. Just worth knowing.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
Oh, I should have looked at their passive. I should have looked at their sanity as well. I didn't consider that. Great.
사선이 비었어요. 공로 지원한다. 부탁한다. 여긴 맡겨주세요.
No turn 1 fluid sac for me, unfortunately. Sigil Shattered Bullet. This only deals damage against the main target. Great. Frontline fire, that's also not ideal. Suddenly everyone's using pierce attacks, aren't they?
불가미야.
Oh, actually, because of Grasp, people relying on speed conditionals might be in trouble.
사선이 비었어요. 시야 확보. 쏜다. 한 점만 노린다.
On the upside, it's a very good thing they didn't bring our core Honglu because that PS weakness would be screwing us over big time. They do have a lot of negative coin skills around here though, so pushing their SP down isn't going to be that good. And I forgot what I wanted to do, didn't I?
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
Okay, Sanity. Soft Gold Casted Heart. Gain attack power up and fragile when he panics. Increase after winning clash or defeating enemies who are higher level or equal. Decrease after losing a clash. Heart toward the new era. On hit, consume SP on self to inflict sinking. On panic, inflict 3 sinking and gain sinking. Flesh Scoop. Gain bleed and attack power up. Gain bleed and attack power up, okay. One of these guys is going to be pushed down enough sooner or later. Clashball counter. Reduce the target's gaze and grasp. Oh wait! But no, we can't do it. We just don't have we don't have any of our good skills available. She's about to get her skill 3, so it might actually be worth saving that.
숨통 끊기. 가치 없고 죽어.
We just killed him before they even got a chance to enter that specialty phase, it looks like. Actually, did I skim over what I was supposed to?
여긴 맡겨주세요. 제 일을 쫓다 보면 사소한 희생은 언제나
Ego
필요한
corrosion, right. Lose SP by the effect stack. At max stack, take 5 HP % damage at turn end. Very important stuff. They will eventually kill themselves off. Prioritize in-core employees. If this failed to hit the target, cancel. target fixed.
긴장하셨나요?
At least he gains Clash power up.
하면 도움이 된답니다.
40 to 112. Ooh, that's actually a lot of resources. Let's see if we can kill this guy before he does. Actually, wait. No, yeah, I think... Remove Force, remove Ryoshu. Reapply Dimension Shredder. There we go. Attack priority manipulations. It's not perfect odds, but it's better than nothing.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
Yes, it does at least explain why he was having trouble hitting what he was aiming at earlier. It's because it actively wants to target people in specific positions. That was a very generous clash, given that we rolled pretty poorly.
이런 모습이던가.
다음 세상으로 넘어가려면 자, 여기구나.
We keep rolling heads at bad times, or tails. At least we get an evade off, but... Man, he really wants to get that cool shot off. We have some pride resistance, but I think this might get us stagger if we're unlucky. Actually, no. Let's not risk it.
개의치 않고 말씀을.
선임 개시.
This is intimidating, but I don't think it's a final boss. It feels a bit less complicated, but maybe that's just because What's-His-Face is still very fresh in my mind.
놀랐어?
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
공로 지원한다.
Not the sloth plant. We can't take that.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
틈새 바로
Okay, he's now in a panic. Bad time to roll A tails at all.
히스클리프 지금
공로 지원한다.
과거의 묶임 단단히 그르치지 마시게. 내 모두 터뜨리고 싶어지니.
Unfocused volley and its unbreakable coins. Great. Spend all torn memory on self, inflict a frick ton of sinking and bleed. And he's taking a shot at him. That's definitely going to stagger though. Reduce target's gaze and grasp. Damn speed ties. Clash will guard Jia1 and Gubo gain 30 shield at combat start. Great, just grand. It's only the potency that's giving us the advantage there. That's very important to keep in mind. So I need to double check this. He currently has 1-1 of Rupture. We're getting the bonus. What's the bonus we're getting? Coin power based on speed difference. So we are actually going to be able to win this, provided. It's only provided that we get the all heads. But yeah, we're at 45. We should be okay.
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
I didn't check to see if that was a negative coin. I really should have.
자, 봐라. 더러운 것들의 쏟아지. 이 모든 멸시를. 읽어줄까? 혐오스러운 버러지들에게 더 이상 시간을 끌릴 순 없지.
Prioritize target with this. Deal contempt or. That's really not nice.
개의치 않고 말씀을.
When activating assist defense, gain Tianju's Starblade. Okay.
또아리를 튼 뱀 근처엔
It will be a crit. So we're going to empty all the Deathrite Venom and then immediately reuse it. But, well, no, we won't empty. You get the point, right? He's going to empty his Deathrite Venom and then reapply it, is what I actually meant.
불가 위협. 막아내지 못하리.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데. 기사님, 마침표를.
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
공로 지원한다.
Yeah, maybe Heathcliff should be forced into a retreat now. Although it's quite possible that we're going to kill him this turn. Does anyone have contempt?
숨 참고 있을 때 말 걸지 마라.
If there are 4 sinners with +4 gaze, use or contemptly unleashed. That one would be this. Gain attack weight by the number of sinners with 4+ gaze.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
이 예고에 이런 힘도 있었나?
Wait, why did it stagger forced? I saw for a split second there that it staggered forced. Is that what contempt does?
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니 내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
Okay, I guess we'll see what comes next. Yeah, there's... Oh, yeah, this will be the finale. There's no more slots left to get extra lunacy from. I say that, but chances are it'll at least be multiple episodes because of all the cutscene associated with it, so... oof. Until then, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. Is there anything I could do to tweak the odds? I could do a whole bunch of mirror dungeon grinding so I could get the VoV skill for Honglu as well. Yeah, whatever. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.
점심 먹고 사격 연습이나 할까요? 탄환이 비싸다고 해도 목숨보다 비싸겠어요. 그런데 그렇게 비싸게 느껴지시나요? 아, 신기하네요. 전 생각보다 굉장히 저렴해서 놀랐거든요.